Hey folks, welcome back to the channel on part 13 of our Gunsmith series with the RSASS. This one isn't super difficult other than getting the gun. So we're going to talk about that a little bit, then get into the build. But let's not waste any more time and get right into it. All right, so first thing is getting the RSASS itself, which has even tripped me up trying to get it. I've only recently unlocked the way I got it, and that was buying it from Peacekeeper. The first way that you can get it is loyalty level 3 Peacekeeper. There is a barter on here that requires, let me get there, 8 level 15 or higher dog tags of bear and 8 level 15 or higher dog tags of USEC. You can usually do this pretty quickly in factory. You can run around a factory, kill players, maybe even just pick up dog tags. You don't have to kill them. They can just be the dog tags. And they don't have to be found in raid either. But after that is the next way, which is just straight up buying it. And that is on loyalty level 4 Peacekeeper after you complete the task wet job part 6 or no, I'm sorry, part 5. I'll click on it right here. So this is just fighting stuff on shoreline, but it unlocks the ability to purchase the RSASS. So that's how you can get it from traders. Outside of that, the only other way you're going to be able to get this is you can find it in weapon crates or airdrop crates that fall. You can find it in world. Now, the other place that you can find this is in West Wing 218 in the bathroom. There is a spawn in there. Now, you can get the 222, 221, or 218 key. All three of them kind of connect. You just got to be able to get into the bathroom, and that is a potential spawn for an RSASS. It's not high. I find maybe 1 or 2 in there in a wipe and a couple hundred runs on shoreline, but it is there. Just wanted to point it out. And then after that, obviously you can get it off of Bird Eye. He'll spawn with one that'll work. You just got to make sure you repair it. Again, it's got to be above 60 durability. So with that out of the way, let's just get into the build. It's really straightforward and simple. This is the cheapest way I've been able to come up with building it. What you got to do first, pull the mag out. Put it away, whatever you're going to do with it, sell it, and then pull off the muzzle brake. That is all you got to do to prep for it. We're going to go with the Hybrid 46 suppressor, which you've been watching these Gunsmith videos of mine. It's the most popular one I use. It's 80K there. It's early wipe, RAM are a little bit expensive, but you can usually get it for about 40 to 50K just by bartering 4 RAMs. It gives you a hybrid suppressor. Then you get your DT thread. We'll throw the hybrid suppressor on there. Now, this scope mount is on Jaeger 3. You don't have to use this scope mount. This is the one that I use because it doesn't have an ergo hit. There is no ergo effect. It's not negative. Like some of the other 34 millimeter scope mounts, you'll see they have a -1 ergo. And if you use those, you can get around it by another piece, and we'll talk about that in a second. But this is the one I use, the Rectangle 34 millimeter ring scope mount. I also use the Schmidt & Bender 3 to 12 34 millimeter scope. I do this because it's really cheap on the flea market. It's expensive on the trader. I don't even know where it's at. I don't ever buy it on trader. It's 68,000 on Jaeger, but I'm not worried about that. This thing is always under 50K on the flea because people just don't use it, even though it's one of my favorite optics. Goes on there right on the gun. The next thing is going to be any kind of M-Lock AFG tactical foregrip. You can come into the RSASS handguard, link search it, and pick any of these M-Lock AFG tactical foregrips. Super easy to do. It can be any color, doesn't matter. I went with the same color. And then the last thing is this the KAC folding front sight. This is on Peacekeeper loyalty level 2. It's really easy. It provides +1 ergo because that's what we need, because all we're at right now is 25 and we need to be 26. So you slap that on there and you are good to go. I'm going to go into the build screen. Actually, I'll hold this one right here for you so you guys can see this. For those that want to pause it, here's the screen here. But let's go into the modding screen real quick and look at the specifics of different things that you can do. Now, if you go with a different scope mount, let's go with this one right here. We'll just go with this low profile Night Force, and we'll put on the same scope. We are under ergo. So things you can do is you can put another KAC rear sight on here. That gets you at 25. And then another different kind of foregrip that isn't too expensive. Depends on how you want to do it. You could go with this AR-15 F1 and completely not do these front sight, whatever you want to do. That is going to cost you about, looks like about 9K if you have it unlocked from Skier. Probably 10 or 15 off the flea market. I'm going to go back to my original build here, Gunsmith part 13. Other things you can do is the stock, stuff like that. But this is the absolute simplest, most straightforward way to get it done. So we've got the little yellow check. We'll go ahead and turn it in so you guys can see. I believe after this one, we also get a 24-hour wait for the next gun. we'll turn that in. We'll complete the task, and you can't hide from this, blah, 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 blah. Next order should be tomorrow. That's how you know there's a wait. So we'll be another day, and then we'll start on the next series of guns, which I think it's going to 4 or 5. It gets us all the way to 18 or 19. I can't remember which, but we'll hammer through those, and we'll do them the same way as this. But that's pretty much it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. Hope it was helpful. We'll see you in the next video.